Hello, all. Hi. My name is Praveen Nair, of course, as you all know it. And what am I? As I told you, she gave a brief explanation what a mentalist is. Well, here, I'm not here much to talk about mentalism, to be very honest. I'm going to speak about a little bit of a crossroads that we all have, correct? Uh, it could be big, it could be really small, tiny, doesn't really matter. The point is you make a decision, right? We all do. And as we do that, no matter how small or big this is, the consequences that you're going to get will be abundant, trust me. So did I. I had to choose, I had to take this career up as a mentalist in a very difficult note. In fact, I had two different options that I had very clearly in front of my head, which I skipped, and I chose to be a mentalist. And I would love to share that with you all, of course, what it is. But before that, let me just explain what a mentalist is and what does he do, maybe. Yup. At this point of time, I want everyone to relax and breathe in. As I snap my finger, breathe in. Relax. That's right. I want you all to think of a random city that pops in your head, a random city. I'm going to pick up someone out there. If you got a random city in your head, just keep your hands up. Okay, lovely. And you're a part of this thing, probably right there. This person, yeah? Would you mind standing up? Can we get a mic to her, maybe, if you don't mind? Is it possible?
Yes, sir.
Yup. Take your time. It's okay. You've got this thing very clearly in your mind? You've got it, right? Perfect. That's all we need. And in the meanwhile, let me just try this. Look at me. Can you just tell your name to everyone, please? Just your name. You can scream it if you want. I've got good ears. L. There's an L. Yeah? Great. And scream the city in the back of your mind, louder and louder, the name of the city. Got it? I'd be right in saying, okay, hold on. Whenever you go back to the city, just say hi to this person. Say that Praveen Nair said a hi. And I'm sure you're going to have a good time at Jalandhar.
God.
I'll take that as a yes. Thank you. Settle down. Thank you. Don't claim any kind of supernatural power. Just showmanship, magic principles, and psychology that we use to demonstrate what we demonstrate at the moment. We do hypnosis as well as a mentalist, and I'm going to try and show a little bit of hypnosis as well to you all later the day. And let's come back to the crossroad that I had, maybe, right? So I had two different things which I definitely chose mentalism. I'm a spoiler to that right now, to the story. So, well, the one thing is going to put a little bit of a heat in this room right now. That is education. Absolute perfect place to talk about it, isn't it? Right? So, hold on. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to say that you're not supposed to be learning what you're learning to become what you have to become. It is just that in your head you have to be clear what you want, what you really want. And it's not just a plan that bees in your head, it's an action that you implement. I'm not saying I'm not a learner. I never learned anything. I did learn the art of magic and mentalism. But yet, when I realized there is something else in the board with me, like in academics, which I was like doing at the moment. And at the same time, I was learning about magic and mentalism, where every single time, it's just a beautiful journey for me. Even a small bus ride, I should take bus to my college just so that I get this ride. And while I was sitting next to any random person out there, I would try and guess their profession, freak them out, and guess what they had in their breakfast. So this is what I used to love to do. So apparently the journey became more interesting than the destination, in fact, for me, having that said. So now here, not just that, in fact, I'm going to probably confess here, I've trained a couple of my friends over certain memory techniques to cheat in their examination. So the perks that you have, right? So rather than me understanding how do I by heart rather an answer, I ended up learning how can I by heart like 52 random playing cards. And that just got me into it. And when I realized this circle of education and this circle of another art, and that's again an education, as I say. And when this grew this big, when this became a little bit of an hindrance for me, that is exactly when I chose to probably be in this road and completely pacify this so that I can take this as a career for me. Later, of course, I had a little bit of a backup I need because I was just 18 by that time. And I thought, might as well I'll earn some money because this is more of a passion that I had in my heart. I never thought it'll become a profession, of course. I joined in a company named Book My Show, and I joined it as a part-timer just to, get a little bit of money and have fun. Little did I know that what I will do later in that company. As I went in the very first day, it was a training moment when I was being trained by someone there, the trainer. And I had 3 dreams. I'm a dreamer, by the way. Like, I had 3 dreams. It was absolutely ludicrous. I told to a person who was sitting right next to me, who was laughing very badly. Probably you will as well when you hear it, when an 18-year-old kid is talking about this. I told, you know what I'm going to do right now? I'll become a trainer here. And I'll probably be there, training all of you. And along with that, I would also do 2 things. And one of the things was perform for the CEO, Ashish Emerjani himself. I was like, I really want to do that, man. I'm going to probably do that someday. And later, I had another dream, the third one, which is a little interesting. I want to list my own show with Book My Show. So this happened, this dream came true, like with a lot of support, of a lot of people, of course, who've been a part of this experiment and been a little bit of a guinea pig for me in the beginning stage. So there, and I was 18 when I had my first sold-out show with Book My Show. And 5 years down the line, I was still with this company. And I had become a trainer by this time. And I had performed at least twice for Ashish Emerjani himself. And all these things have been passed, yet I was wondering, what am I doing next year? This question haunts you, trust me. When you're there and you don't know what is next, it's like, damn, I had 3 things and it's like tick, tick, and tick. What next? Is when I realized that right now, the work cycle that I have and the work cycle that I have right now here is probably, it is a tedious job for my mom to understand what is running in my head or what's cooking in my head, where it is super easy for me to tell what's cooking in our kitchen by a phone call. And that's how I used to get my meals cut, trust me. She's like, you freak me out again, I'm not going to get this happening again. So as my work of this side got really massive, that is when I decided to kind of pacify this job and take this as a profession and stand right in front of you all as a mentalist, right? And right now, speaking of hypnosis maybe, a little bit, so let's have that tried and tested here. Anybody who's here with a good imagination maybe? A very good imagination. Okay, you've been raising hand for a long time. Can you please come in and join us? Can we please have a huge round of applause as she walks in, please, yeah? Oh, you're a part, okay, hi. Your name would be?
Himaja.
Himaja. How are you doing, Himaja? You're doing good? Okay, let's change that for a moment. Okay. I'm kidding. Okay, just relax and sit back. Relax and sit back. Easy. Pick up any one spot out there, any one spot on the wall, whatever you feel comfortable. Just have a look at that one spot. See that? Done? Good. Just have a look at that spot. Pay attention to it. And as you see very close to that one spot, you're going to see that slowly start to diminishing in your head. As you feel that, that's right. Take a deep breath in and let your eyes as flickering, let it shut slowly. And as I come closer, touch you, sleep all the way around, sinking, relaxing, drifting and drowning completely, relaxing every single nerve and muscle of your body. Every single nerve and muscle of your body. Hemja, I'm going to put you in the state of relaxation right now for a moment. In fact, while I'm going to address to the other people what I'm going to do in a moment, all you have to do is pay attention to your breathing and completely sink in the state of relaxation. As I tap, you just go deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper. That's right, you're doing fantastic. Just be in the state of mind, deeper and deeper. Well, as humans, we have this amazing ability of changing our past conditioning in the present to change our future, right? And that's brilliant. I mean, what I really believe is, if you really want something that you never had, you ought to do something that you never did before, right? So for this, you have to change your past conditioning, like whatever was in your past, like, if it's a kind of negative thought that you feel that, it's kind of stopping you from doing something, you're going to take that off. And trust me, it's not difficult. I'm going to prove it to you in a moment, okay? Because you are the impossible and no one else is impossible. Trust me, nothing else is impossible, but it's you. You're going to see that in a moment, in fact. As I'm going to come back to you, every step I take close to you, just go deeper and deeper and deeper and relax right now. And the state of mind that you're in right now, you're going to see a beautiful scenery right in front of you. Like a beach, you're relaxing there. You're the queen of this beach back again. And as the queen of this beach right now, whatever you tell there becomes your reality. It becomes a reality for this real world out here. And as you see that, there's a big board out there, and you can see very clearly your name written out there. And all you're doing is being a little bit fun, and to have this little bit of a fun moment in you, you're going to take an eraser and erase this name off from that board. That's right. Slowly and steadily erasing this name completely, letter by letter, letter by letter, letter by letter. And as you do that, as I'm going to touch you, I'm going to give you a marker right in your hand right now. You're going to imagine a marker right in your hand. That's right. And this marker, you're going to write in that blank space another beautiful name, probably a name like a Katrina. You're going to write a name, Katrina, Katrina. And you're done. That's right. Now what you've done right now, Katrina, is you've just changed the name back in your deepest, strongest memory that you have. Which means every time you try and say a name, it's obvious your name is Katrina right now, because that is what in your real world is. And it's going to be really funny if somebody says your name is something else. It's just funny because they're stupid. And you know what your real name is? You're Katrina. Nod your head if you understand me. Breathe in, nod your head. That's right. That's right. Breathe in. And as you breathe in, take this memory of Katrina with you forever. In a moment. That's right. I'm going to get you back in this room, in fact, in the room of reality, where everything that you saw in the state of mind is going to become a reality, in fact. That's right. 5, take a deep breath and fill your chest full of energy. 3, watch your mind being washed away with color-splashed water, accepting everything that happens there becomes a reality. That's right. 2, getting clear senses of everything that is happening around you with the body sensation that you have. Every single noise that happens around in this room, every single thing. You're just being aware of this sensation in this room. And 1, wide awake. Hi. How are you doing?
I'm doing good.
Good, yeah, lovely. So, well, I was just introducing myself to everyone out here. My name is Praveen Nair, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm a mentalist, of course. And if you can just, tell your name to everyone.
My name is Katrina.
Lovely. Okay, interesting. Like, I don't know why they're laughing. They're crazy. Do you have any idea or something like that with you right now?
Yes.
You have? Can you read the name out there?
It's something Himaja Kalvala.
Who's that?
I don't know.
You really don't know about this, right? Okay. Well, what's your name? Sorry.
My name is Katrina.
Katrina. Okay. Do you have any Aadhaar card, PAN card, something like that with you right now, maybe? No. Okay. But whose ID are you wearing?
I don't know. I think it's misplaced.
The photo out there, is it yours?
Yeah, it's mine.
It's yours, right? I'm sorry, but what's your name again?
Katrina.
Yeah, thank you so much. As I told you, you are the impossible, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, good, fantastic. You're doing good. Breathe in, sleep. Relaxing every single nerve and muscle of your body. That's right. Completely relaxing every single nerve and muscle of your body. Being back in the same state of mind that you were, where everything that you think of becomes a reality. And right now, as you wake up, you'll not remember whatever happened. If somebody tells you something happened, it's just going to be funny for you, because that's not really happened for you, because that is in a state of imagination that you had. Nod your head if you understand me. That's right. On the count of 3, I'm going to get you back in this room. 3, take a deep breath in with a fresh memory that you have, where everything is untampered and everything is absolutely fine. In fact, the strongest women in this room right now, deep inside you, you know what, every single decision that you're going to make further in future, nothing is going to stop you. None of the negativity or anything is going to stop you at all, ever and ever and ever. Imagine whatever is probably what's stopping you, you can see that right in front of your eyes, and you're coloring it completely black. Get everything right in front of you and color it completely black, and it gets softer and softer like a helium balloon, and it gets off your head, and all you can see is a light right now. That's right. 2, take a deep breath in, relax yourself, feel your chest full of energy. And 1, washing your mind away with color splash water and wide awake. Hi.
Hi.
What's your name?
My name is Himaja.
Thank you so much. Can we hear a big round of applause for her, please? Yeah, thank you. And my name has been Praveen Nair, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you don't forget that. I'm a mentalist. Have a fantastic day ahead. See you.